Hey guys, what's up? This is Aaron from Aaron's Collecting and Detecting. I'm just coming back at you with another video. Today's video, I just want to show you what I've gotten so far this year, just out of the surface finds I found. And look at all that change I found just on the surface. That's all just for going in a walk in my neighborhood. And it's weird because, like, I just keep finding money. I didn't find any today for the first time, and my fourth time in a row, 3 times in a row I found money. But I mean, I know it's not a lot of money. It's luckily, it's probably not even $1, but still. I mean, then I found this little necklace, bracelet type thing, and then this little keychain, which is pretty cool. Because I've been through Chicago, but I haven't been in Chicago, the city. So, yeah. And then today, outside, I found in the junk, I found a working radio in the box. Somebody just didn't want it anymore, and my dad loves radios, even though he's got 3, but he wanted it, so I brought it in, and it was free. I found new shoes in the trash. There's all kinds of stuff in the trash. Now, I won't dig in the nasty trash, but I'll go in if something's sitting out in a box or something's sitting out by the curb. Then I'll go get it. I'm not too good to do that. Of course, I wash my hands afterwards and stuff like that. I mean, I don't want to. That was even before the coronavirus, but hey, I love free stuff. So if I can find some stuff that's worth something, if I can use it or I can sell it, all the power to me, right? Didn't get any packages today. But I'm going to show you some more 74s. I do have a lot of them, so here we go. Tony Muser. Couldn't tell you. Milt May. There you go, hats. I remember I had a 1994 traded where he was traded to the Tigers. Well, it looked like he went to the Pirates, then to the Astros, then to the Pirates, or not the Pirates, the Astros and the Tigers. Sorry, I got a text, guys. Rick Monday, Cubs, have heard of him. Another Rick Monday. Roderick Harrison, couldn't tell you. Another Roderick Harrison. Gene Michael, which I think he was a manager, if I'm not mistaken. Look what says year he was born, 1938. Wow. He's 82 years old. Is he still alive? I don't know. But I think he was a manager for the Angels. If that's the same Gene Michael. Bob Montgomery. No clue on him. Another Bob Montgomery. George Hendrick. I do know George Hendrick from his days when he's with the Cardinals, and I think the Padres. Luis Antonio Melendez. Do not know him. Bruce Del Canton. Nope, don't know him. Jerry Grote. That name sounds familiar. That's badly miscut there, and then it's got a little paper loss on the edges there, but hey, it still exists, right? 1974. Ron Cey, he was a good one. He was good for All-Star for a lot of years. Good player. Jim Perry with Detroit. I believe this is Gaylord's brother, but I'm not positive on that. Pretty sure, though. Looks like, oh, won the AL Cy Young Award in 1970 with the Twins. 24 wins, 12 losses, though. There you go, hats. Dusty Baker. The Atlanta Braves. He got to play with Hank Aaron, man. That would have been cool. Richie Scheinblum. Couldn't tell you. Steve Klein. Couldn't tell you. Skip Jutz. No clue. Looks like he was with the Astros the year before. Wait. Oh, yeah, he is with the Astros. Huh. I didn't even notice that. I was paying attention to the eye black on his face. And you got the Kansas City Royals team card, which this is before George Brett, the year before George Brett's card. So now 1974 was his rookie year, but this card is from. This is a 1974 card, but it shows the roster from 1973, so George Brett would not be in there. Mike Caldwell. Couldn't tell you. Bill North. Don't really know Bill North. Ron Reed. I do remember him from the Phillies in the 80s. Do remember that name and cards of him. Pete Rickert. No clue. John Vukovic. That name sounds familiar. I think I remember him. Bill Stoneman. No clue. Buddy Bradford. Couldn't tell you. Hal King. Cincinnati Red. No clue. Here's the New York Yankees, which that would have, the 1973 New York Yankees would have had Thurman Munson, I think Catfish Hunter. I don't think Reggie Jackson wasn't there yet. He was on Oakland still. Maybe Craig Nettles, maybe Ron Guidry, Tommy John, something like that. Definitely Thurman Munson and Catfish, though. Steve Busby. Nope. Larry Heisel. Nope. Manny Mota. Heard he was pretty good. Check out his stats. Yeah, he hit for a pretty high average. Not much power, though. Looked like he was more of a utility guy. Jim Slayton. John Curtis. No clue on either one of these guys. Earl Williams. That's actually my daughter's mother's ex-husband's name. George Orta. Bert Hooton. I remember him. I think from the Dodgers. Charlie Sands. No clue on Charlie Sands. Bob Moose. Look at that hair, guys. And that greasy chin. He looks like a cartoon character, like Mario or something. Like he'd be play one of the Mario brothers in a movie. Chris Chambliss. Yeah, I remember Chris Chambliss. Remember him with the Braves. Don Gillette. Couldn't tell you. Gary Matthews Jr. Not Gary Matthews Jr. Gary Matthews. I remember him with the Cubs. Rich Morales. No, do not know him. Ken Henderson. Nope. Doug Rader. There's another Astro. Mr. Hats. Duke Sims. Do not know him. Mike Paul. Someone has two first names for a name. Actually, even his middle name's kind of a first name. Michael George Paul. It's like a mom calling her three sons. Hey, Michael George Paul, get in here. Time for dinner. Elliot Maddox. Nope, don't know him. Jim Howarth, something like that. Don't know him. Steve Arlen. Nope. Pedro Bourbon. I know that name. Like I said, looked like he was a decent pitcher from what I saw. Don Money. That's funny. Ha! I rhymed. Funny. Money. Chicago White Sox. I don't know who would have been on there in 1973. Couldn't tell you that. Don't know. Rich Folkers. That's miscut. There's a top of the next card right there. And it's cut off a little at the top. At least it still has a number on the back and the stats and stuff. Dan Fife. There's a basketball player that went to University of Michigan called Dugan Fife. Wonder if there's any relation. Renee Stinnett. Yeah, I remember him. Remember him with the Giants, I think. Gene Garber with the Royals. Wanting to say I remember him with the Royals and the Braves. Chris Arnold. Nope. Couldn't tell you on him either. Jim Little. Nope. Ed Herman. Nope. Norm Miller. Do not know Norm Miller either. Alan Foster. Nope. Vic DeVillio. No clue. Len Randall. No clue. Frank Quilici. And then the coaches, Ralph Rowe, Bob Rogers, and Vern Morgan. I don't know any of those guys. Yeah, don't know any of them. Baylor Moore. Or Baller. One of the two. John Odom. Nope. Never heard of him. Another John Odom. Richard Bosman. Followed by a Richard Billings. I'm telling you, there's more Richards back then. Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. But you know what I mean. People named Richard. Joe Decker. No clue on him. Here's a World Series. Oakland and the Yankees. Actually, no. Oakland and the Mets. My bad. The Yankees wouldn't be there because they're both in the American League. That was a brain fart on my part. Sorry, guys. Felipe Alou. Steve Stone. Remember him with the Orioles. I think he won a Cy Young in 1980, I believe. Vada Pinson. That name sounds familiar. See his stats. He had some decent power numbers earlier in his career. Looked like he had an okay career. Pat Corrales, I remember him. He was a manager of the Rangers and the Indians, I believe. Another Pat Corrales. Rusty Torres. No clue. Another Rusty Torres. And a third Rusty Torres. And finally, last but not least, Dave LaRoche. That name sounds familiar, but I don't know him offhand. So yeah, that's it, guys. Yeah, I just advise you next time you go out somewhere or for a walk, look down because there's change all over the place. And that I didn't even have to dig for that. I just saw it was on top of the surface. So you don't even need a metal detector for all that. And also too, I know you guys might not want to go check in the trash, but I'm telling you, there's some valuable stuff out there. So, and there's actually a channel of a guy that's all he does is pick up trash, and he's makes a living on it. That is his job. That's all he does. So it can be done. If you guys ever want some extra money, that's a way to do it. It just matters how hard you want to work for your money, right? And I mean, that's not even that hard. Just bending down and picking it up right there, and then picking it up from the trash and throw it in your car or whatever, and yeah. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Be safe. Have a good rest of your weekend. And do what you love and love what you do, guys. Make sure, because life is short, and be kind to your friends and your family. Be kind to everybody. And just enjoy life. That's what it's there for. Try not to sweat the small stuff. And see you guys later. Bye.